Austin "No Doubt" Trout, the former WBA junior middleweight champion, will challenge Jarrett Hurd for the IBF title, and WBC champion Jermell Charlo defends against Erickson Lubin. Showtime will televise, and tickets priced from $50 to $400 remain available. Lara is the most deserving on the card to go last. The 34-year-old native of Cuba might be the most accomplished fighter you never have heard of. He is 24-1 with 14 knockouts. His only defeats came in close decisions to Saul Canelo Alvarez on July 24, 2014, and Paul Williams in July 2011. Both losses were controversial, especially the decision versus Williams, after which all three judges scoring the fight were ultimately suspended by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. Lara has won 5 straight bouts since losing to Alvarez. The elusive southpaw is a skilled boxer whose technique was crafted during an amateur career on the Cuban national team. He can hit with both hands and move away at the same time. Lara has earned his nickname the American Dream. He reached the United States and turned pro in 2009 after twice defecting from Cuba. His first attempt at defection came a year before the 2008 Olympics, when he was eventually captured by authorities in Brazil and returned to Cuba, where he was barred from ever boxing again. In 2008, Lara tried again, sneaking out of the country on a speedboat to Mexico. He eventually made his way to Germany. "Did I mention he can fight? I will show why I'm the #1 fighter in the division," Lara said. "I have to do what I have to do and be a smart boxer to win this fight. I'm going to have to show a little bit of everything, show my boxing, and show my power." He will see a little bit of everything Saturday night. Gausha is nobody's doormat. The 30-year-old from Cleveland is unbeaten in 20 fights with 9 knockouts. "This is going to be my best performance to date," Gausha said. "I look to be sharp and focused. I love the competition and the tough challenges." Gausha isn't coming alone. "I've got a huge support system in Cleveland," he said. "My mom has a busload of people coming to see me. To have fans like that come and support you makes you want to dig down deep and get that win." Charlo Lubin also is a highly anticipated showdown. Charlo, 29-0, 14 KOs, of Texas will be making this third defense of the WBC super welterweight belt held since 2016. A strong 5'11", Charlo seems to be improving with age. He has won his last 3 fights by stoppage. Charlo and Lubin have been jawing back and forth since the bout was signed. "The fight that I thought should have been the main event of the card is going to be the one that steals the show," Charlo said. This will be the first title fight for Lubin, 18-0 with 13 KOs, of Orlando, Florida. "We're ready to see who's the hype and who's the real deal," Lubin said. The 27-year-old Hurd, 20-0, 14 KOs, of Maryland will be making the first defense of his IBF title against Trout, 33, 17 KOs, of Las Cruces, New Mexico, a former WBA champ. "My size, strength and my youth is going to play a big factor," Hurd said. "I feel I'm the more skillful fighter. We've got a trout to catch and the only way to catch a trout is with a hook." Trout, 32, said he thinks his experience will prevail. "We've been here before," Trout said. "I've got an ability advantage over Hurd. This isn't going the distance. He hasn't been past 10 rounds, and he's not going 12 with me.